In ancient Greek mythology, Amphitrite, one of the 50 Nereids, plays a significant but understated role in the pantheon of deities associated with the sea. Her story, marked by themes of pursuit, power, and eventual acquiescence, captures the tension between autonomy and destiny, a recurring motif in Greek myths. Origins and identity. Amphitrite was the daughter of Nereus, the old man of the sea, and Doris, a sea goddess who personified the bountiful aspects of the ocean. As one of the Nereids, Amphitrite was a minor goddess known for her beauty, grace, and connection to the waters. She and her sisters inhabited the Mediterranean and were often depicted as attendants of greater sea deities, including Poseidon himself. Although her initial role in mythology was largely passive, Amphitrite's story gained prominence when Poseidon, god of the sea, sought her hand in marriage. This pivotal moment introduced her to the larger tapestry of Olympian tales. The proposal and refusal. Poseidon, impressed by Amphitrite's beauty and regal demeanor, desired her as his consort. According to the myth, he approached her with an offer of marriage, intending to make her the queen of the sea. Amphitrite, however, was not immediately enamored by the prospect of becoming Poseidon's wife. The reasons for her initial refusal are not explicitly stated in surviving myths, but interpretations suggest a mix of fear, desire for independence, or distaste for Poseidon's forceful approach. Amphitrite fled from Poseidon's advances, retreating to the farthest reaches of the sea to escape his pursuit. She sought refuge with Atlas, the Titan who bore the weight of the heavens on his shoulders. In some versions of the myth, she hid among the Hesperides, the nymphs who tended the golden apple trees in a secret garden at the edge of the world. This act of defiance showcased her agency, setting her apart from many other mythological figures who passively accepted their fates. The pursuit and mediation. Poseidon was not one to accept rejection lightly. Determined to claim Amphitrite as his queen, he sent a messenger to persuade her. This messenger, often identified as Delphin, a dolphin-shaped sea creature or deity, played a critical role in mediating between the two. Delphin approached Amphitrite with tact and eloquence, praising Poseidon's virtues and emphasizing the honor and power she would gain as his consort. Delphine's efforts were persuasive enough to change Amphitrite's mind. She agreed to marry Poseidon, though the reasons for her ultimate acceptance are open to interpretation. Some scholars suggest that she recognized the inevitability of her role in the divine hierarchy, while others propose that Delphine's intervention softened her resistance, framing the union as a partnership rather than an imposition. The marriage and Amphitrite's role. Amphitrite and Poseidon's marriage cemented her position as the queen of the sea. As Poseidon's consort, Amphitrite became a symbol of the ocean's vastness, beauty, and power. Together, they ruled over the waters, controlling the tides, storms, and marine life. Despite her prominent title, Amphitrite's role in Greek mythology remained secondary to her husband's. She was often overshadowed by Poseidon's more dramatic escapades, including his numerous affairs and interactions with mortals. However, Amphitrite was not without influence. She bore Poseidon several children, including Triton, the merman who served as his father's herald, and Rhode, a sea nymph associated with the island of Rhodes. Amphitrite's offspring often inherited aspects of her grace and power, extending her legacy in myth. Symbols and representation. Amphitrite is typically depicted in Greek art as a serene and majestic figure, embodying the calm and nurturing aspects of the sea. She is often shown riding a chariot drawn by sea creatures, such as dolphins or hippocamps, mythical seahorses. In these depictions, she holds a trident or a scepter, symbols of her authority alongside Poseidon. The contrast between Amphitrite's initial reluctance to marry Poseidon and her eventual acceptance reflects the dual nature of the sea itself, both resistant and yielding, tumultuous and tranquil. Her story also highlights the complexities of divine relationships in Greek mythology, where power dynamics often interplay with themes of persuasion, choice, and destiny. Legacy and interpretations. Amphitrite's mythology offers rich material for interpretation. Her refusal of Poseidon's proposal can be seen as an assertion of agency in a world dominated by patriarchal structures, while her eventual marriage underscores the inevitability of compromise in such a system. Some modern interpretations view her story as a reflection of the tension between personal freedom and societal expectations, a theme that resonates across cultures and eras. Moreover, Amphitrite's relationship with Poseidon mirrors the dynamic between the earth and the sea, an intricate balance of forces that shape the natural world. As Queen of the Sea, Amphitrite represents the ocean's mysteries and majesty, a fitting counterpart to Poseidon's raw power and dominion. Her legacy persists in various cultural references, from literature and art to modern marine science. For instance, the name Amphitrite has been used for ships, marine organisms, and even astronomical features, reflecting her enduring association with the sea. Conclusion: Amphitrite's story, though less celebrated than those of other Olympian figures, offers a nuanced portrayal of a goddess navigating the complexities of divine life. Her initial resistance to Poseidon's proposal and her eventual acceptance of her role as Queen of the Sea highlight themes of autonomy, persuasion, and the interplay of power in relationships. As a symbol of the sea's dual nature, Amphitrite remains an enduring figure in Greek mythology. Her tale serves as a reminder of the intricate balance between resistance and acceptance, independence and interconnection, qualities as timeless and vast as the ocean she represents.